Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Tracky here, and unfortunately today we don't have a game, but we do have the stats for the month of May, or actually, sorry, April. Today, basically, if you guys are new to this series, which I doubt many of you are, I mean, some of you might be, but every month we do a monthly recap. Maybe if you subscribe during like the postseason, you didn't see that because I don't think I really did any, but basically just go over the month, the stats, and where everybody's at. So this month, nothing wrong with it. We are 2 games over 500. We're 13 and 11. So pretty much mixed wins and losses. No big losing streaks. I think 2 games was the most we'd lost in a row. Okay, never mind. 4 was. This 4 right here actually were probably the... Yeah, that wasn't good. Got swept by the Angels. But, overall, not too bad. So, next video we will have, I believe, Michael Walker will be starting. He's off to a pretty good start this season, so we'll see if we can perform with him or if we'll get blown out. But let's go ahead and get in here and check some stuff out. So, standings, through not a lot of games. The Angels are a game ahead of us. They have played 2 more games than us, both of those being wins. That's good for them. The Astros sitting a couple games back. The A's 10 and 4, and the Mariners 9 and 15. But it's a very young season, so I'm really not worried about the standings right now. We'll worry about that more in the second half of the season, maybe even. We can. We won't. We don't need to look at All-Star voting right now. This will be, just kind of quick. Let's go ahead and look at the DL. So, obviously, Yan Gomes out. It's going to be a bit before we get him back, which sucks because that is our catcher. That is our main guy. So, hopefully we can get him back pretty soon. Other guys, minor leaguers, so they're not too important to talk about. But, yeah, so... Actually, it looks like both of those guys are putting up decent numbers, but anyway. Alright, let's look at the league leaders here. So, we don't have a ton of guys up there right now, actually. We're not off to the hottest start in any statistical categories, really. So, batting average, Yanjarvis Solarte is... I only go over the AL stats, by the way, if you guys didn't know. We do the NL at the All-Star break and the end of the season, pretty much. So, batting average, Yanjarvis Solarte at 407, so off to a great start. JD Martinez, Votto, Santana, Cabrera, Puig, I mean, all these guys off to great starts. Hits, Cabrera, Santana, JD Martinez, so, I mean, it's going to be a lot of the same guys. At bats, Dustin Pedroia, Castillo, Gomez, Nick Ahmed. Doubles, Leo Batista with 10, Kemp with 9, Kendrick with 9, Nelson Cruz up there with 8. Triples, Trout with 3, Dyson with 2, Semien with 1, Cruz with a triple, and Bloomquist with a triple. Home runs, Philip Ka actually showing some good power this year, hitting 260 with 6 bombs, so that's pretty good. Let's see, Cruz with 5, right underneath him. Rendon with 4. Trout actually not off to a hot start this year. He hit, I believe, 37 last year. Yeah, he's not even on the home runs list. RBIs, Cruz with 20. Yasiel Puig leading the league with 25. Trout's got to be on here. Got to be on here. Call with 12 RBIs. Where's Trout? He's in the 3-hole, for Christ's sake. Okay, there he is with 10. So, yeah, Trout hit 37 home runs last year with 116 RBIs, 239 batting average. If he hits 280 to 300, the guy is a freaking stud. Like, he's just starting off slow. That's all it is. I'm not worried about him. So, runs, Carlos Santana, Rusney Castillo, Jose Reyes, top 3 there. Austin Jackson down here with 14, definitely should be there because of our 2, 3, and 4, and 5. It's our whole lineup's good. Stolen bases, Jacoby Ellsbury with 8. Dyson's the only guy. Trout with 3, okay. Dyson, Rendon, yeah. All guys that should have stolen bases. Walks, Prince Fielder with 12. Slugging percentage, Carlos Santana way up there. Already hit 10 home runs. I didn't even realize that. I don't know. On base and slugging, you know, kind of the same guys have been up here the whole time. Wins, here we get into some pitching. This is not going to be a category that I think we're going to be too high in. But, yeah, I was going to say Alex Woods pitched well. Let's see. Is there anybody else? Okay, Grilly, Gregerson, Walker. Okay. Losses, this might be somewhere, unfortunately, that we're have a lot in. Zach McAllister has none. And I'm not even going to scroll down that. Let's see over here. Corey Kluber has 2. Yeah. Saves. Kelvin Herrera is the closer at the time. It's subject to change. You know, it could change. Anything's possible in that closer. We have Sergio Romo, Kelvin Herrera. We got a whole bunch of guys that can close games. So if it's not working, you are out. And it looks like he's not too great versus lefties. So that's a thing to keep in mind. So ERA, John Neese with a 1.34. That's nice. Michael Walker with a 1.80. Corey Kluber, although he's 1-2, looks like he's gotten it together now. A bad first outing when I used him, go figure. 2.16 ERA, 1 win, 2 losses, and 30 strikeouts over 33 1/3, so it's not bad. Home runs allowed. Unfortunately, we don't have any guys at the top of that to have 0, but whatever. Shutouts, don't see anybody there really. Strikeouts, let's see what we got here. Anybody, probably Kluber will be the first guy. Okay, Alex Wood with 31. Pineda with 30. Kluber, okay, so good strikeout numbers from our staff. That's a good thing to see. Complete games, I don't think we have any of those. Cliff Lee with 2. Chris Tillman, 44 2/3 innings pitched. And Jake Arrieta with 44. Walks allowed. Wood has only walked 2 this season. That's nice. Great. Whip. Corey Kluber with 102. I think Wood would be around here somewhere. Walker with a 1.03. Yeah, there's Wood. 1.07. And, yeah, that is the American League leaders. So, at this time, we're just going to go ahead and look at our lineups of pitching rotation, see individually what they've done. And I'll go ahead and get out of here. So, Austin Jackson hitting 281 with a home run, 25. We don't need to look at hits. 7 RBIs, so not hurting us out of the one hole. You hit 280 in the one hole, you'll probably be okay. Probably 300 would be perfect. Rendon hitting 265. I believe he hit about 270 last year, so doing about what he's gonna do. And 4 home runs, that's not bad at all. He hit 17 last year, so yeah. Trout, like we talked about earlier, he's off to a bit of a slow start. 244, 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. He'll get there. It's Trout. He'll come around. Cruz hitting 260 with 5 bombs and 20 RBIs. Batting average is a bit low considering I believe he batted. Yeah, he did 297. But, he's not a super high average hitter. If he hits a whole bunch of home runs, I'll be real happy. So, just keep doing what you're doing. Prince Fielder, 286. I don't know what's up with this dude's power, man. Like, this guy should have way more home runs than he does. Only 4 RBIs, too, but, he hit 313 last year after coming out of a slump and did jack those home runs up, so I'm not too worried about him. Philip Kaw has been a big surprise to me. Hitting 260 with 6 home runs and 12 RBIs. Look what he did last year. He hit 322, which was magnificent, just magnificent. And I believe, it looks like he only had about half a season's of at-bats. Well, I don't know. I want to say 600. How many did Trout have? Okay, 5 something would have been about right. But, yeah, Kaw just, he's a good player, man. He had 7 home runs last year. In 273 bats. This year he has 677, so definitely gonna have some more power this year. Let's see, Viciedo up next here, hitting great average, just a great average. I'm really glad I kept him around. 3 home runs is not. I'll take that. I definitely would like him to hit more, but I'll take it. 9 RBIs out of the 7 holes, fine with me. You know, he hit 20 home runs last year and hit 265, so I'll take that too. Marcus Semien, a guy that I really, really like. Don't see him getting sent down or anything. Hitting 250 with 3 RBIs out of the 8 hole. Get that average up. Hit me 10 home runs, and I will love you, man. I will absolutely love you. And he hit 4 last year, and I think he can hit 10. And that's not that wasn't even a full season, so I think he's got the power to hit 10. Giovanni Soto filling in for the injured Yan Gomes is just underperforming, man. Just not seeing the ball. He's only hitting 103, 4 hits, and I mean he's got 39 at bats, so I can't count him out yet, but definitely want him to improve a little bit. We did sign him in the offseason for a nice little contract, but anyway, now looking at this bench here, we got Danny Flaherty, obviously our backup catcher since Yan Gomes is out. Usually Flaherty a AAA catcher, but he did sit on the bench all year last season, so he's definitely familiar with this position. So hitting 308, 4 hits, 2 RBIs, and he's got 13 at bats, so it's not, you know, it's fine. Dyson only hitting 158, 3 hits, 2 RBIs. How many steals? Can we see 3 steals? So that's not bad. All 3 hits he's had. Looks like he stole twice on one. I don't know. A-Rod, not a guy that gets in very often. Hitting 211 with 4 hits and an RBI. Willie Bloomquist, obviously utility guy. Just hitting 243, 9 hits, and an RBI. Not looking for him to do a ton. Just come in when we need him. Or give guys a day off, you know. So, pitching rotation. Corey Kluber, 1-2 with a 2.16 ERA, 30 strikeouts, 9 walks. Very, very solid. Gio Gonzalez off to a rough start. 0-2 with a 4.82 ERA, 30 strikeouts, 10 walks. Strikeouts are there, but nothing else is. Michael Pineda, kind of the same way. 0-4 with a 4.66 ERA, 30 strikeouts, and 7 walks. If you guys remember last year, I believe Walker started off 0-9, so, and he actually ended up being fine. Now the last 2 in our rotation are also have been pretty strong. Alex with a 3.48 ERA. You know, it's not amazing, but I'll take it, man. I'll take it. And partially that's my fault because last time we used him, I gave up 4, I think. But 3-1 with 31 strikeouts and 2 walks to go with that 3.48 ERA. And Michael Walker, the guy that has been, yeah, he's been the best on the staff. Maybe not strikeouts because Kluber has 5 more, but every other trait or stat has pretty much been better. 2-1, 1.80 ERA, 25 strikeouts and 7 walks. Last year he was 10-13 after an 0-9 start. So, you know, that says something about his after the 0-9 start, what he did. So, yeah, 3.80 ERA last year, which is kind of rough, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so this year we changed up the bullpen a little bit. We previously had 6 setup men. We had 4 middle relievers and 2 setup men. And this year we decided to go with Ryan Vogelsong in the long man role. And I haven't even had to use him maybe as a long man at all. You know, you guys have seen it. I like bringing him in if we're either down a lot or up a lot. We need somebody to pitch. There's nothing wrong with that. I like this guy. He's pretty good. As you can see, no earned at all. And that's through... Oh, man. Woo. That's through 9, so... Jesus. Through 9 innings, 4 strikeouts. He's not a huge strikeout guy. And pitching good. So, Antonio Bastardo, a guy I really wanted to get in more, and I think because he was in the setup role last year, that's why he didn't see that many opportunities to come in and play. He's 1-0 with no ERA. He doesn't have one. And 9 strikeouts. Just walked 4, but this guy's pretty decent. 8 innings pitched and 9 strikeouts. I'll take that. Luke Gregerson, this is, you know, this guy right here, this is a guy that could be traded. Maybe for a reliever, and, you know, backup catcher is not a bad play right here. So maybe look for that to happen. He's 2-1 with 3.24 ERA, 7 strikeouts and a walk. Jerry Blevins has been excellent. Both of our lefties have been good. 1-0, 1.80 ERA, 9 strikeouts and a walk. So I'm liking that. Grilly, a guy that I didn't even know if I was going to bring back this year, was excellent in the playoffs. Very good last year, honestly. I don't remember. Let's see, what was his numbers last year? Okay, a 3.52 ERA, but I just don't even feel like it was that. Every time I played with him, he was just really good. So definitely been solid this year. As you can see, doesn't even have an ERA. Six strikeouts, 9 innings. You know what? If you get the job done, you don't have to strike anybody out. It doesn't matter. So here are the 2 spots that you probably don't want your bullpen to be that shaky in, and that's the setup man, Sergio Romo, who's 1-0 with a 3.38 ERA and 11 strikeouts in 8 innings. So that's the strikeouts are there, and 1 walk. But you know, when you get to your setup and closer, you don't want anything coming. You don't even want anybody to get on base, honestly. So Kelvin Herrera here doesn't have a record. He's 3.38. His ERA is 3.38. He's got 6 saves, 6 strikeouts, and 2 walks. He's pitched 5 1/3. I don't think he's blown any saves. Does it say anywhere over here? I'm sure it does. I don't know, but you know, 3.38 ERA. It'll go down as he stays in more if he pitches good or not good or better innings. You know, we can get better in so many areas right now. You know that we're through 1 month of baseball. I mean, we got so much time left. I'm not really worried about anything. I just, you know, these videos are just to update you guys on what is going on. And there's no reason to panic right now about anything. We're 2 games over 500. Nothing wrong. So, yeah, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like and make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already. And only if you guys enjoy these videos, though. I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe if you're not. And we are currently working on a goal of 1,000 subscribers by July 29th. It is currently July 3rd when you guys are watching this, so that means we've got 26 days. Can you guys do it? We're sitting at about 875 right now as I make this video, so if we can go ahead and get to 900 in the next 3 days, I think we got a good chance at this. I think there's a chance. So yeah, make sure you guys share this video. Well, not make sure, but if you guys really want to help me reach the 1,000 subscribers, share the video. You know, just do whatever you can. So anything helps out. Oh man, I hope I don't get this wrong. Risk Gaming, man, thanks for the shout out, dude. See right there. I don't know if that's directly because you were trying to help me get to 1,000 subscribers, or if you were trying to just be a nice guy. Either way, man, shout out to that guy. I should have done that at the beginning of the video because I don't know how many people watch this all the way. But definitely go check him out. If I remember, I will put a link in the description. But if not, he comments on like all my videos. So you know, he's a good kid, good guy. So if I forget, look in the comments. You'll probably see him. He's got like a red logo and it says Risk Gaming. He builds Minecraft videos and stuff. So you know, I've watched a few of them. I'm not a big Minecraft guy, so I can't just sit there and watch for hours, but I could see why someone that does like it could, you know. I don't know. But, yeah, go check him out. And it's been Tracky, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.